Hey guys, Cody Gertz here, and welcome to another Facebook marketing video. And today I'm going to show you guys how to really get down and dirty and attract your market. Okay, now I've showed you how to technically get your market. I've showed you how to do the research. I've showed you how to use audience insights in your Facebook back office. And now I want to show you guys how you can attract your audience. Okay, and it's all done through your ads. All right, so if you guys, probably one of the biggest things that I learned when I was creating ads is that I was overthinking everything. I would like read over my ad script like 15 times. And I'm not talking about like spelling and grammar, but just like one, one thing that I realized that really helped me with my ads is I started reading them out loud before I posted them. So when I had my ad copy done, I would go back and I would read it out loud and let myself hear it and make sure that I could resonate with it and make sure that it made sense to me. And if it didn't, then you go back and you reword it as much as possible. Okay, but don't overthink things, because a lot of times that leads to too much overcorrection or leads to things that doesn't need corrected. And then it just doesn't sound right and it doesn't flow and it doesn't relate to your market. Okay, so don't overthink things, for one. All right, so that's probably number one thing that you can do, starting with your ads, that you need to change. Okay, because that is, man, I forgot to turn my chat off. You can't overthink things, guys. And if you do, I know you may not realize that you're overthinking it, but I think that a lot of first-time marketers, and maybe you're not a first-time marketer, but I think a lot of marketers have OCD. And when you have OCD, you get very particular on your content. And you're like, wow, my face looks stupid, or my hair is crazy. I don't look good. I look pale as hell, or something like that, or whatever. My ad copy isn't good. Whatever you guys think, you're probably overthinking it, just so you know. Like, some of my best posts on Facebook are ones that I don't take much time on, are ones that, like, I don't think that are going to do well, and then I just post them anyways because I need to get engagement for that day. And I'm going to show you guys a very simple post today that I've used to kind of target my market. And um, by the way, if you guys are seeing this video, you should be in this group by now, Facebook Kickstart Campaign Mastery Group. Okay, if you're not in this group, I suggest that you go and find it. And it's real easy. Just search this, Facebook Kickstart Campaign Mastery Group by me, G Media. And go ahead and request to join in there, and I'll get you approved. Okay, so, but anyways, I'm going to show you guys a quick post that I did on Facebook today, and how simple it was. And I simply told a story, and I've gotten a few business leads off of it today. And keep in mind, this is all organic. Okay, so let me go to my page here, and I'm gonna go right. Let me see this one. Yeah, that spots are filling up. Okay, so this one right here. It's a simple story, kind of long, but what it says basically is I was telling. This is what happened this morning. I was sitting in a coffee shop, and I was listening to probably like an 18 to 20-year-old talking to an older lady about college and about how he's going to have an internship and whether it's going to be paid or not, and how he wasn't sure what his major was going to be and he couldn't decide. And then I got to thinking to myself, and I'm like, man, you know what? I was in his same exact shoes not too long ago. As soon as I graduated high school, I was like, shit, man. The normal thing to do, or whatever, you're supposed to go to college. You're supposed to have your future figured out. You're supposed to have all these answers. And I was really just, I sat there in my head, and these people, I was at this like cafe type of style coffee house, and I was sitting there, and I just listened to these people, or listened to this kid tell this lady, he's like, you know what, I don't really know, and they were going over, like whether his internship was going to be paid or not. And he was like, man, I'm just not sure if it's for me. And long story short, I didn't eavesdrop too much, but the kid didn't have any answers for her regarding his future, or regarding, what his vision was in his life. And that's okay. I'm not saying that formal education is bad, but I also think that people jump into it because it's the norm. Okay, so anyways, this post right here, I simply told that story. And I said, you know what? Entrepreneurship isn't for everyone. To be honest, it sucks. It's hard. You lose friends and you lose money. But, and then here's my closer. I know 100% that I would rather bust my ass for 3 to 5 years to live a life I've always dreamed of. I know I will learn and fail, learn and fail, learn and fail, and then finally learn and succeed. And that's when I will be able to finally live at my full potential. Okay, so guys, check this out. This last paragraph is my closer. So I told a good story, a good quality story. This is the key here. You got to put out great content, okay? Time to stop procrastinating and start doing. If you read this far, you're freaking awesome, okay? Because this is a long post. Most people scroll through this and then they'll hit like continue reading and they'll see this long post and they won't even read it. So if they get this far, you're freaking amazing. Please show me some love and drop this like all praise emoji in the comments, and I will be sending you a DM with the best educational platform for 2017. Who's in? So I simply told a short story and a real life story that has good content and good value behind it and a good backstory behind it. And to be honest with you guys, I didn't think that it was going to do too well just because of the length of the post. I did a pretty good ad copy, but what I did is I was sitting there and just letting the thoughts roll through my head. I'm like, wow, you know what? I was really relating to their conversation, and I could really put myself in his shoes when it came to this situation. So what I did is I told a real story, put out great content, and then I put a closer at the end. And as you can see, I didn't get very many comments, but I did get some. Okay, and these were all people asking, look, they're dropping emojis like this, drop the emoji, drop the emoji, drop the emoji. So like I said, I didn't get very many, subscribers or whatever, but guess what? I got 3 extra leads into my business, and that's all organically. So if I could create a post like this that took me 10 minutes to just sit there and get a post, and I got 3 leads for my business. Now, check this out. This is organic traffic for one, and these people resonate with me, okay? I've never talked to Karen Wiley in my life. I have no idea who she is, but she resonated with me. She related with me because of this post, and I think that's awesome. I'm learning how to attract my audience, and that's why you guys are seeing this video. And because I think that we're pretty relatable with each other, and I like to help my audience. And I think that's the whole point of these videos is that I'm trying to help you guys. I'm giving you guys some value every day because your success is just as important as mine. I'm not here to compete with anybody. I'm here to help people out, and especially I've been in this industry maybe about 10 months, so not even a year yet. And things are starting to finally come together, and I'm sure I'm going to crash soon. Like as soon as something goes up, it'll come right back down. But the point is that I'm here to help you guys, and I'm not trying to compete with you guys. I want all of you guys to succeed, okay? So the way that you need to attract your market is very simple, and it's be yourself, okay? So you can do all these technical terms all day long, or you can do all these technical research all day long. You can research, through like I said, you go to your top 3 competitors, and you go to their pages, and then you search their comments and their, the people, how they're engaging and stuff. You can do that all day long, but the point is you have to be yourself, and so be yourself. Don't overthink things. And number 3, you have to step out of your comfort zone. Okay, that's it. I hated being on video when I first started, and I actually started getting on video about 2 months ago. And before that, I was like trying to sit behind my computer and like hide behind my screen and just promote my business, and I had 0 results. I mean, like bagel, guys, like bagel, none, not at all. I mean, I was trying really hard. I was putting in like 8-hour days of organic Facebook and like paid Facebook, but I wasn't willing to show my face, and people didn't know. People don't buy programs, okay? People don't buy systems. They don't buy educational platforms when they don't know the person behind it. You have to invest into your mentor and into your sponsor, and that's how you resonate and get leads, okay? So you have to be able to put yourself in front of a camera. You have to step out of your comfort zone and literally just talk to these guys, just like I'm doing to you right now. Yeah, I just fumbled on my words. Big deal. It's a video. I've been talking for I don't know how many minutes, like 15 minutes or something, 10 minutes maybe, and that's gonna happen. You're gonna fumble on your words, you're gonna fumble on your sentences. Not everything's gonna be perfect, but you guys have to start doing it. You just have to take action, get on video, and start teaching people what you're learning. Okay, that's the quickest way to attract your ideal customer, your ideal market. Okay, so like I said, you can go to Audience Insights and get a pretty good idea, but the only way that you're going to do it is don't overthink things, put out great content, step out of your comfort zone, be yourself. That's it. It's very simple, guys. Don't overthink it, okay? All right, I will see you on the next Facebook marketing video. Cody Gertz. I'll see you later.